Hello there, and welcome to another video. This one we are going to rank the Galactic Legends next to each other. Nothing else is standing in the way from this team's greatness. These Galactic Legends are all they have for themselves. We are going to pretend like it is all just for themselves. We will be taking into account their surrounding pieces, however. So with the Seth Eternal Emperor, we'd be looking at him and being like, okay, what helps him out? Sith helps him out, so what Sith can help him out to make him the best he possibly can? And now we are going to start off with talking about Lord Vader. Yes, poor old Lord Vader. Mr. I lead the Empire has no synergy to his clones, which would have been the best thing for him. If he was able to lead the 501st into battle, or at least gotten some clone representation, like bring out a new 501st clone that could help him out, that would have been great. But he did not get that. Instead, he got Lord Maul to help him out alongside Vader and Royal Guard, along with just whatever other Imperialists you want to chuck in, like Darth Vader and anyone else. So he's kind of shafted by the fact of there's not much surrounding him talent-wise. And even if there was more talent surrounding him, I still think he would be the 6th or 5th Galactic Legends, because above him and Seth Eternal, it gets quite close. Anyways, we are now going to talk about Seth Eternal. Seth Eternal being number 5 should not be a surprise. He can be a menace on offense, but on the defensive side of things is where you're going to be lacking, because you're not going to want to split up major teams. So you probably put like a Count Dooku with him, Maul with him, Darth Sidious with him. You put him this and put him that, and you'd pretty much just try to keep him alive as long as possible. But the only problem is that you gotta worry about, what types of things are surrounding him. On offense, it's no big deal. They'll just toss him with Watt and just go in guns blazing. But on defense, he is a really hard and tricky team to defend if you don't put, I wouldn't say the Sith Triumvirate with him, but I would say the, Sith Empire. If you don't put Sith Empire with him, like the 3 of them and Watt, it doesn't work. Anyways, number 4 is Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. What? The Galactic Jedi? The one that is, considered one of the best? Anyways, the main reason why he falls into 4th place is due to the fact of that you're going to be splitting apart 2 major teams at least. If not, well, no, actually, he'd become the major team, and you wouldn't have a backup for a Jedi Knight Revan team, because usually you do him, JKL, Jedi Knight Luke, Kermit Yoda, and then someone else. Right, like a tank. Actually, no, you don't do a tank, you do someone who can support. Anyways, besides the point, you put in someone else. And Jedi Knight Revan kind of needs some Jedi to help support him, because as good as he is, his kit's kind of dated and he doesn't do the most damage, so he kind of needs one of those damage dealers to be around him. And with Ballista Sean, Revan doesn't have that, but the Ballista Sean leadership can greatly help Master Luke. So that's why he is 4th, and also he counters one of the best. He actually hard counters the top 2 Galactic Legends. Both SLKR and Jedi Master Kenobi are hard countered by this Galactic Legend, which makes him a really useful one to pick up, especially if you're in the later part of the game. You're going to have a bunch of those 2-ins relicked up anyway, so it just makes sense to go the little extra distance. Anyways, let's reveal who's 3rd place. Actually, if you can use the power of deduction, you know that Jedi Master Luke and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren are top 2, which means that leaves Rey at number 3. And now, it's no jab at Rey, but the tunes that are required to get her are hot garbage. Besides, like, I mean, not all of them are hot garbage. It's just that Rose Tico is a stinker. Resistance Pilot is a stinker. Poe is kind of a stinker. The Resistance Bros are fun, and you can use everyone else pretty much coherently, and you can even use a lot of them with her. And the thing about her, though, is that the amount of plug-and-play viability is what brings her to be above everyone else. Like, she's not hard countered by anyone, but she is also the strongest and weakest PvP Galactic Legend at the same time. Which you're going to be like, James, why are you saying that? You're making me confused. And I'd be like, yes, I am. Because the thing is about her is she can be used with Scoundrel, she can be used with so many different variants of teams that when you actually comes down to trying to defeat her, it becomes more of a puzzle than it is, actually spending time in the battle defeating her. Anyways, I'm going to show you number 2 and number 1 right now at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I have Supreme Leader Kylo Ren ranked over Jedi Master Kenobi. And now you might be thinking, well, James, isn't Jedi Master Kenobi better? He's a Galactic Republic Jedi that you could use with Galactic Republic Jedi, so you can technically make a cam team out of him and make him super good. And I would not be saying that you're not wrong there, but it's just that with Master Kenobi, you don't really need cam, because you're going to have him being able to stack the mastery, and not only that, using him with Cat is so much more efficient overall. Anyways, that is besides the point. The main point I'm trying to make here is that you need 2 Relic 8s, which, for an average person at the end game level, it's like, that's not too bad. That's quite easy to do, James. All you gotta do is just clear the Challenger tier Rancor pit a couple times, right? Well, you'd be right in the sense that it's better for later game players, but I'm taking this as you got probably 1 or 2 Galactic Legends, and you're looking for that third one just to round out your roster. If you have the crystal currency to spend and get the Relic mats from the shops, you can easily go for it. However, if you don't, then it becomes a near impossible mission to try to go get Master Kenobi. And if it wasn't for the fact that Kenobi had not, I wouldn't say the toughest requirements, because that reward goes to Lord Vader, he would probably be number 1. Like, if he only required Relic 7 maximum, if it was something like how Jedi Master Luke and Sith Eternal Emperor are, it would be perfect. But no, you have to sadly endure through trying to either leave your god that you really love, or spend relics, or spend crystals on the relic amplifiers that you need. And number 1 is, of course, Sith Eternal Emperor. In my opinion, he is the one that gives you the most bang for your buck, because he gives you an automatic solo to the Sith raid. And not only is an automatic Sith solo raid, your Sith solo team, but also you can go out and get, why is my mind blanking? But also, his Rex are the most bearable to gear up. The main reason why I'm saying that is not only is that First Order is a starter team, but alongside of First Order being a good starter team is that you technically get 2 teams out of this, and every other one gives you barely 2 teams. So, like, and it's 2 well synergized teams at that. It's not even a poorly synergized team. That's why I think Mr. SLKR here, Handsome Boyo, is number 1. And also, I've seen that he has the most potential out of all of the Galactic Legends in future raids, which are probably not going to happen because he's just like, oh crap, we made him too broken, now we can't use it anymore. Anyways, that is all for this video. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.